Hi guys, today we're featuring the NorCal Cop Watch channel. Check out the links in the description to watch the full original video, visit his channel, and get subscribed.
So you just said 4, so it looks like they're stopping every 4th vehicle. So it looks like this is the command center right here, and I wonder if this is where they pull the cars over down here. You know. Oh look, you guys are just talking about donuts and coffee. You guys got donuts and coffee or what? You got donuts and coffee?
You can go more than one, but you can't stand here and go. I don't feel comfortable with it.
What?
So please back up.
This is a public sidewalk.
Yeah, you can walk through, you're not going to stand.
Okay, can I stand over there? Huh?
Please don't harass us.
I'm not harassing. I was just asking if you guys had donuts and coffee.
You're more than welcome to stand right over here.
Okay, so I can stand right here? I can stand right here.
Right over here, please.
This is a public sidewalk.
Yeah,
You guys have nothing to be worried about.
We're blocking out this area for our protection. You're gonna need to go down there. We're putting up caution tape right now.
Okay, yeah. Where are you gonna put it?
Here. So where you go down there? I'm gonna put it down.
I'm gonna stand right here.
No, I'm putting it up right over here.
Where?
Right over here. So this whole area is gonna be closed off.
Is this a crime scene? Because in your policy it says you guys are only supposed to use crime tape if it's a crime scene. You can't use crime tape to block me out from filming you guys. I know you guys' policy, man. You're a sergeant?
Yes, I'm a sergeant.
So
Is there a situation? That's the lieutenant.
okay, so you guys are putting up crime scene tape.
Yeah, we got officers working, okay? We don't need people walking up on us, okay? You can go on the other side.
I can ask questions. I can ask questions
from the other side.
I did. Hey, you're coming up.
They're conducting business, okay? That's what they're doing. They're conducting business, and so we're asking.
Don't approach me.
Nobody's approaching you. Came over to us, and you're trying to instigate. You're trying to get a reaction.
I'm filming.
That's
all. No, I'm filming. I'm filming. That's all.
That's why you got the camera in my face. That's okay. I'm filming.
Too.
I'm filming.
All
too.
I said was if you guys are going to try to restrict me on a public sidewalk by using crime scene tape, that is illegal.
What is it that you need? What is it that you need?
I'm here documenting what you guys are doing.
Fine. You can document it. Just don't walk up to the table. They asked you not
It's
to
a public sidewalk.
We are conducting business here. If you don't think that you can pass through, if you want to pass through.
I walked up and I asked them how they're doing, if they have donuts and coffee. They stood up and got scared.
Why would you ask that?
Because there's donuts and coffee on the table.
It's not donuts and
Look
coffee.
at right there, look. There's donuts and coffee on the table.
That's donuts?
It's a bag. I figured.
Oh, so you just figured because we're cops.
You figured that I was coming here to antagonize. That's what you did. You just said that.
On us. It's okay.
I didn't even say a word to you.
Okay.
I didn't say a word to you.
Listen, you can document
It's okay.
all you want.
You guys can put up your little crime tape. Go ahead, block me out, do all you want. So that is illegal what they're doing right now. So he's putting up crime tape right there. He just put up crime tape right there. He's trying to block me out of this sidewalk right here. That's what he's trying to do. So this guy is the lieutenant. Hey, he said you're the lieutenant?
Yeah.
So what you're doing right now is illegal. You know that, right?
Okay. No, it's not. Number one. So you need to go over there.
I know. So just hear me out real quick.
No. Wait, hold on.
It's all about transparency, buddy.
But listen, you're in our area. Do you think we would
This is a public sidewalk.
Do you think we could let 50 people in around us right now? Would we be able to work and do our job?
We have the freedom to travel along a public sidewalk.
We have the
but what
right
you're
to
doing,
block
okay?
this off.
Let me speak for 1 second.
We have the right to block this off.
No, you don't. You have to use crime scene tape if it's a crime scene.
No, absolutely not.
You can't just put that up to block me from traveling.
What are we doing right now?
You're conducting.
We're blocking cars off from coming into areas.
Yes, this is illegal. What you guys are doing.
A checkpoint?
Yes. That's illegal. Yes.
No, how is it illegal?
It's a violation of the 4th Amendment. When you took your oath.
What case law?
What case law?
Yeah, what case law
This
says
this is a violation of the Fourth Amendment. Do you know what the Fourth Amendment is?
Yes, obviously, sir. I'm not going to argue with you. You're
Okay.
a very smart person, I'm sure.
Okay, so where are you
not
putting
gonna
this crime
argue
tape
that.
up right now?
So
This
you
next
can
piece.
go down over there.
The next piece that you're gonna put up.
No, I'm not. You can go down over there.
Well, I could stand. I could stand right here unless you block it off. If I don't move from this spot, what's gonna happen?
Yep, I have my followers right here,
Well,
guys.
Are you guys
Eventually,
gonna arrest me?
we could.
You could. Are you going to?
We could.
Under threat of arrest, I will leave this spot.
We could.
Okay,
You could
so
be arrested.
okay, so this is a public sidewalk. I have the right to be here. I'm gonna stay here and continue to film this DUI checkpoint. And if you guys say under threat of arrest, I have to leave, I will leave.
You're on 29.
Yeah, you could be arrested if you stay.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you
That's
say,
what I said.
He's trying to be
if you
cool
say,
with you,
That's what I
but
said,
You
that's
just
what I
wanna,
said.
you just want to instigate.
I'm actually not instigating. I came up here peacefully recording. I came up here peacefully recording.
Been nothing but cool with you. We answer your questions, everything else. But you're trying.
You guys can go back to work. We're not here to harm
We
anybody.
can't because you're impeding our job right now. You're impeding our job. We've asked you to step off the sidewalk. To step off the sidewalk. To step off the sidewalk.
Because
Okay?
listen,
because we're
I don't know you. I don't know your intentions.
I'm here to film the traffic stop.
Okay.
Everything you guys are
If you
doing.
want to film us, you can stand over there on that sidewalk. That one right over there. This right here is our area to operate.
Let me ask you something.
This is our
Senate
area
Bill
to
4,
operate.
Senate Bill 411,
Okay.
California Penal Code 148G. What is the distance of filming law enforcement?
Listen,
What is the
we
distance?
have the right to block off an area to conduct a checkpoint.
No, for
And
a
the
crime
right
scene.
to safely, operate.
He's saying it's for it's for officer safety. They're scared of a camera, guys. They're
No, I'm
scared.
not.
nobody's scared
I'm
of a
saying
camera.
you could go over there. We
You're
have
filming
cameras.
us, we're filming you. We got you
You're
on
on
film
camera
just
right now,
like
too.
You're filming us. Okay?
I'm
I've
just
got all
letting you
your-
know.
it's
You
just
can
got
film
reports.
from over
It's
there,
just the people, it's
there,
not protection for
there,
the people
but you
that are
cannot
being-
be
you guys
up
are doing
around us in
something
our
illegal.
business.
That's
We
it.
have the right to safely operate.
You guys can operate safely. We're
No,
not here
no,
to harm
because-
anybody.
You guys are talking in our business.
Listen,
Yeah, you guys
No.
came up to me.
listen.
You both came up to me after I was talking to them.
You came up to
You
us.
came into
walked
our
right up
space,
to all my
sir.
guys.
You guys want me to
walked
play you the
right
footage?
up to
I
my
can play
guys.
you the footage. I was standing right there.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. You are taking away from our business.
I'm not
You
moving
there.
unless you threaten me with arrest.
I said you could be arrested.
That's not a threat of arrest.
Okay.
If you say you're going to arrest
could be
me,
arrested.
if you say you're going to arrest me, I will move.
If you interfere with us like you're doing now, then you could.
Filming
be
is not a crime. Filming is not
no,
interfering.
Interfere.
I'm not interfering.
Walking in front of us. You were right over there, a couple feet from these officers while they're doing their business.
Yeah, and I could do that.
A couple feet?
Yes, there's
Really?
there's no
You
distance.
cannot do that.
I can lean on this car right here or this van right here. I can lean on this van.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just letting you know. I put up the crime scene tape.
I saw
The
that.
crime scene tape is
I
there.
saw it.
I'm saying if you legally want to be here, you could be on that side of the crime scene. You could be on that side of the crime scene. You could be on that side of the crime scene. You could tape. You could be on that side of the crime scene tape over here.
And I just told you I can legally stand right here unless you threaten me with arrest. I will move.
Well,
How are we doing that?
If you say if you don't move, you're gonna get arrested,
Listen,
I will
listen.
move.
listen,
If not, then leave me about my way.
we're trying
Okay,
to
you
work
guys can
together.
go back to
We're
work.
trying to do our job and keep
Then
it very
then
safe.
do it. Then do it.
But it's difficult to do it when you interfere with us.
I'm not interfering.
Yes, guys.
You guys keep talking to me. You guys have the power to walk away and not even acknowledge me.
But we need this space to operate.
Okay? Operate.
Yes, Rob.
Well, it's
Operate.
you make it difficult for us to do that when you are right there walking around right up to us.
I'm not doing anything.
Sure you did. You walked right.
I
over
asked-
there.
I asked
I'm
him-
sure you have it on video.
I asked them
I have it on
how they're
video,
doing
sir.
and if they've had coffee and donuts.
Yeah.
That's interfering. So now he just handed off the tape to this guy. Clowns. Look, now he's putting the crime scene tape back in the vehicle.
You have to get out of the street. You can't walk up the street in our business. Look at this car. This car's making a turn. You're standing out in the street.
There's cones, man.
It doesn't matter. You're standing out here in the street. That's what I'm talking about.
Look,
That's what I'm talking about, saying interfering. If you interfere with the operation, you will go to jail.
okay, so
Plain and simple.
So standing in the
Plain and
street,
simple.
standing in the street.
If you interfere with our operation,
Look,
I leave it very general. If you
I know.
interfere with our operation, you're going to go to jail.
I understand that.
Okay,
but
that's it.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, guys, and please check out the NorCal Cop Watch channel via the links in the description, and also get subscribed to his channel to enjoy more of his great content.
We're gonna see they respect my rights to film and record in this federal post office right here, guys, which we are allowed to do. Hi. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Of what?
Of you and the post office.
For what?
Because I'm working on the story here. On the post offices in Miami.
You're working on the story.
Yeah, it's under your rules and regulations there. I'm allowed to record you while you're working.
I don't want you to record me while I'm working.
Well, you have no choice when you're working for the government.
I do have a choice.
No, you don't. Don't do this. Don't be silly. Don't be silly, ma'am. Don't be silly.
I do have a choice.
No, you don't.
I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. I'm sorry, young lady. Crazy.
That's not crazy. What's crazy about recording you? That's crazy. What you're doing right there is crazy.
Yeah, well, whatever you want to.
I just want a stamp and that's it. Are you really serving the public like that? Wow. That's awesome professionalism. This is why I record you guys.
Answer on the screen for me, young lady. Oh.
Yo, I can't believe you're serving the lady like that. That's crazy. Ma'am, I just want a stamp in your name.
A few minutes later.
Ma'am, I need the stamp and I need your name. That's very, very uncalled for over a camera. I'm allowed to record you while you're working. I come peacefully to record the building.
I've seen you on other.
How am I listen, let's get this right here. Let's have a cordial conversation.
To instigate. That's
Listen,
all you do.
hold on.
No, I'm not.
Recording is instigating?
Instigating. Yeah, because you come.
You're instigating me.
I didn't do anything to you.
You just, look how unprofessional you're acting. I just want a stamp. That's it.
I wasn't dealing with you. You wasn't my customer. So
And I was recording and you did a very unprofessional move. I need your name because I want to file a complaint.
What is your name? Let me get your name.
Give me your name because I want to file a
What's your
complaint.
name?
I want to file a complaint.
What's your name?
I don't need to tell you that.
You don't need to tell me, but you want me to tell
You
me.
work for the people. You're
What you doing?
You're a federal
You doing
employee.
this for the people?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
To
what's
see
your
how
name?
professional you act in
What's
front of a
your
camera.
name, sir?
I
What's
don't need
your
to,
name?
I don't need to tell you that.
You don't need to tell me.
You're not
my
telling me
but
your
you wanna
name.
know-
You know what?
Why don't you want to tell your name?
You're gonna
If
get in
you
trouble
work
for
the
this.
people, you have a platform that you got trying to make a case about something.
No, I don't.
Well,
I try to
tell me
show
what your name
professionalism.
is.
I try.
Tell me what your name is.
I don't need to tell you that. Give me your name. I'll find out eventually,
Go
and it's
ahead.
gonna make it worse
Go
for you.
find out. Go find out.
Let me get a
Go ahead and find
supervisor.
out. Go
Let
ahead
me
and
get a
find out.
supervisor.
Go ahead and find out.
Let me get a supervisor.
The supervisor is not here. We don't have a supervisor here.
No, there's
We're
gotta
just
be
a
s-
finance unit.
There's
We're
there's
just a
gotta
finance
be
unit.
no. You're a
If
post
you're
office
gonna go
employee.
find out, you're welcome to go find out, sir. Go ahead and
I
find
need a
out.
supervisor. It's a higher power
Go
than me.
find out. Go find out. Like you said you were gonna do.
Who is your
And do what
supervisor?
you need to do.
What's your supervisor's name?
Go find out. You just said you're
Serve
gonna
me
go
my
find
stamp, 'cause
out.
you're gonna make
Go
it worse.
Find out.
Serve me my stamp because you're gonna make it worse. I want a stamp. You can't refuse service to the people while recording.
I just did.
Oh, you just did.
I just did.
Say that again on camera one more
You are
time.
instigating.
No, I'm not.
You are instigating.
I'm recording you.
You are instigating.
You're instigating
you
me.
come here problematic. You come here with an attitude.
No, I don't. You came with an
did.
attitude.
You are. Look how you acting.
No, I came
Look how you
quietly.
doing. You didn't come here quietly.
You know, I came in here and stand there
You come
quietly.
here quietly.
No, you sure about that? You know the camera don't lie. Serve me my stamp. Don't make it worse because your complaint's gonna be worse.
Go ahead. Complain.
You gonna serve me my stamp or
No,
not?
I'm not.
You're not gonna serve it?
No.
Give me your supervisor. I'm not leaving until you get a supervisor here.
You want to stay?
I need your name.
You can stay.
I need your name.
Stay here.
I am gonna stay here.
Okay.
We'll stand here by the poster 7.
Hi.
How you doing?
Did you go?
I didn't call.
Hi.
They're in the back.
Hi, the police is here.
I need a stamp. I'm recording my interaction. I can do that. It's a federal building. She works for the federal government. It's under rules and regulations. I don't come to antagonize anybody. And she refused service. She refused service on me.
Okay, but I don't have control over that.
I need her name. I want to file complaints. She's very unprofessional. She can't act like that.
If she doesn't want to serve you, I can't force her to serve you.
That's fine. The complaint would be worse upon how she acted in front of a customer here when I was standing here as soon as I
You
was.
need a stamp?
That's all I need.
You need one stamp.
That's all I need.
There's another post office over there.
No. Can you explain to her and educate her on my First Amendment right? I'm allowed to do this.
Yes, you are. However, she is also allowed to refuse services.
She can't do that to the people over recording. She can't do that. Ma'am, I come with
She could
no...
also, if she wants to trespass you, she could also do that.
Nah, you can't turn this into a crime. She can't trespass
It's
me.
not
You
a
wanna-
crime.
You want to go that? Do you want to go that route with me? I don't want to go that route. She
I'm
can't
just here
trespass.
to keep the peace. If she doesn't want to serve you, she doesn't have to serve you, sir.
Okay, that's fine. She doesn't serve me. Her complaint will be worse. She
That's
can't.
fine. You can get her name.
She doesn't want to give it. She called you guys. She doesn't want to give me her name. She ran to the back and refused service for 15 minutes here. She can't do that over recording.
Yes, however, I have no control over that, sir.
I understand, but can you explain to her that I can record here? She thinks that I can't. It's on your rules and regulations plus my First Amendment.
Okay, no problem. I'll address
What's your
that
name
to
and
her.
badge number?
Officer Ty. My badge number?
Yeah.
10877.
Thank you.
Okay,
I need
I
her
will explain
name.
that.
Can you get her name? I need her name. She can't act like that. This is why I record the government and every
Okay,
interaction.
Okay, sir. But she doesn't have to serve you. She doesn't have to serve you.
It's fine. She doesn't have to. It's okay. Her complaint would be worse. I come to get a stamp very peacefully. She just doesn't want to be recorded. She got the cardboard and put it in her face in front of a customer. She can't act like that. I just come to get a stamp. It's rules too. Besides the First
She wants a
Amendment.
stamp. She doesn't want to give him a stamp.
She doesn't want to give me her name. She ran to the back and refused service. She can't act like that, bro. She was very, very rude to me. No, you weren't. Not for 20 minutes and on the phone.
And she's by herself then.
She doesn't want to give me the supervisor. I'm being very polite, like I am now. Give me your supervisor. Give me your name. She doesn't want to give nothing. She went to the back and stayed there till you guys got here. Yeah, holding my government accountable and showing transparency. Yeah, it's a big goal for me and for the people in the internet. It absolutely is, ma'am. You're right. And her name, that's it. I really need her name. That's all, and I'll be on my way out. It's just ridiculous over a camera.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't force her to give you her name.
No, I know,
You
but
you
you're not gonna give me your
Well,
name because I'm gonna
she doesn't
find
know
out.
that you-
My people are gonna come. My people are gonna get the phone number to this post office. I'll find out. You're gonna make it worse. You're not gonna give me your name then, or a supervisor?
You come to me like you and threatening.
Ma'am, you were very rude.
Threatening me?
I'm not threatening you.
Rude to who?
You're rude to me because I'm recording from back
Okay,
here.
she's gonna give. Did you pay? Because she's just gonna
I
give
just-
you the
You are
stamp and.
such a liar.
Keep on acting like that. Keep on acting like that.
That's what you do. That's
Okay.
what you do. That's your job day in and day out, to go around and instigate, fabricate, lie, provoke. That's what you do.
Right there. Right there. That's federal property rules and regulations to this. This is the lobby. I do this all the time. I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna finish taking my video here. I'm not done. That's it. But that's not cool the way she has. You just got a taste of it. It's crazy. All right, guys. So this is it right here. There's not much over here, guys. And that's it. So we're gonna be calling this lady and filing a complaint. That's totally unacceptable right there. All right, guys, I'm gonna stay here.
Go ahead.
Until you guys leave. I'm not leaving until you leave. Cause I don't wanna, you guys are done, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
coming out right now.
okay, go ahead. I'm not leaving till you leave. Sorry. Have a good day. Thank you though for your demeanor. Appreciate it.
Thanks guys. Please don't forget to follow the links and get subscribed to the Surreal Cam channel. And also check out the full original video from the links in the description.
And today we at the Racine City Hall out in Racine, Wisconsin. We're just getting ready to go in here and see basically if they respect our rights to record in public. Yeah, actually, where would you in this building go locate to pay like traffic fines and stuff like that?
Okay, well, traffic would be most at the PD.
Like parking tickets.
Yeah, those would also be at the police department.
Is that like next door?
Yeah. It's
in the same, like kind of like close though?
Yeah, yeah, right across the street.
Across the street,
Right across
okay.
the street, yeah.
Oh, because I know they said I can come to City Hall and do it, so.
For a parking ticket?
Yeah.
I'll be checked.
Okay.
I know they switched over some stuff, but I didn't think parking tickets.
Oh, okay.
But let me check.
All right.
Can I help you?
Not at the time. Not right now.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name?
Valisa?
Valisa? Appreciate that.
Sir, there's no videoing in here.
Sorry?
There's no videoing in here. The sign says no video. You have to turn that off, please.
This is a health department, correct? Public health department? Yeah, no, that's just a sign.
Can you?
I was just upstairs at the other one. They didn't.
You need to shut it off, though.
Yeah, they didn't have a problem upstairs, and even this young lady
You
didn't
are
have a
not
problem.
allowed, so please turn it off.
I am allowed.
Can you please call dispatch and get me some assistance? Okay.
This lady just came in and just right off the bat. Wow. Ma'am, do you guys have any FOIA request forms?
Any what?
FOIA request forms? Like,
FOIA?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's Freedom of Information Act. Yeah.
Any what? Oh, okay. I'm not allowed.
Oh, you're not allowed to give me a FOIA request form? Really? Really?
It said you're recording.
I understand. Well, I see that you are trying to help, so I appreciate that. How you doing, officers?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Nothing much. They called you. They're calling you about the sign here, and I was trying to convey to this young lady that the sign has, it's just a sign. There's no laws, statutes, code, or anything attached to it. I'm here for official business. I'm trying to file a FOIA request, as you guys can see when you first came in. Hopefully I can do that unmolested, and we'll be good to go.
What are you trying to do?
File a FOIA. So it's Freedom of Information Act.
Okay.
Public information for the state of Wisconsin.
Okay.
Trying to do that now, and she was trying to help me
He's
here.
not going to help while he's videotaping. There's personal protected health information here, so he's not
Yeah,
allowed
I'm
to
not
videotape
recording
here,
any of
so
that.
I did ask him to leave because he's not allowed to video.
Yeah, I'm not recording anybody's personal information.
What are you trying to accomplish here as far as with that? What kind of service are you trying to get?
Okay. What's your name, officer, and badge number?
Officer Cruz, 9503.
Appreciate that. Okay, one more time. I'm trying to file a FOIA. Like I just conveyed that to you guys.
Okay.
A FOIA request. This young lady was just helping me with that. I'm documenting it as well, which I have a right to do. Supreme Court has already ruled on this. We can document public officials in the course of their duties. That's precisely what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I do this all over the country. So I'm trying to do that. She was just trying to help before you guys walked in, as you guys can see. That's all I'm trying to do.
What's the issue?
We are not allowed to have video recordings in here. Anyone getting services, we are protecting our clients and we're protecting the information that we have here. So he is not allowed to be videotaped.
And just for the record, there's no one even in here but me, so I'm not recording any clients.
That's the reason why we are protecting.
We're talking about that as of right now. There's nobody here but me.
I get that, but that's their policy as far as here. If people come and go.
Well, see, I'm not going to understand that, Sergeant, right? You're Sergeant?
Yeah.
Okay. I can understand their policy, but that's just it. Their policy is diametrically opposed to the Constitution. It's the total opposite. So I'm exercising a right, which policy doesn't have any force of law, but the Constitution does. So like I just told this officer and this young lady, I'm trying to file a FOIA, which I also have a right to do. Mm-hmm. She was just trying to help me with that. She's not interested in helping. It's okay. I filed it and I book on out.
Video, I will assist him.
See, and that's a direct violation of my constitutional rights. Hopefully you guys don't aid her in doing so.
Well, I can't override her.
That's correct.
So I guess what you want to get accomplished is not going to get accomplished unless you turn the recorder off. Okay?
Well, she was just helping me.
Force you to turn the recorder off. I can't force them to help you. So you're not going to get any assistance unless you turn the recorder off.
Well, like I just told this young lady here, she was very nice and helpful. Even it's a health department on the second floor. Same sign, same thing. Them guys were beautiful. If they don't, I can just fill it out on a blank sheet of paper, turn it in. I'm out of here. That's exactly what I'm getting ready to do.
Okay.
I mean, that's okay. She doesn't have to help, but she was. So that's why you have different personnel.
Is she helping him or no?
I don't know
She
which
is not
information.
You can ask her. She was just helping me.
FOIA sheet, it's on the government site. I gave them the name of the website. That's why we don't have the sheets here.
Right, and that's why I say I fill it out on the blank sheet. That's correct.
No, we don't have any of the sheets.
No, what I mean about a blank sheet meaning just a regular sheet of paper. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta go to that website.
So
You may be
for
able
him to accomplish what he needs to get done, he needs to go to the website to fill out
Yeah,
the
he
form.
needs to go to the website I gave him.
And I'm trying to convey to her that I can fill it out in person. It
He's
is
just telling you now you have to do it online.
no, but it's lawfully I don't have to is what I'm saying. It's not a requirement. She doesn't understand that. That's okay. I don't blame her for that. Okay. I'm telling you guys, the law says I can do it in person and online.
They don't have any forms here.
I know. That's why I figured out on a blank sheet, which I can do that by law. You know, that's all we want to be able to accomplish here today is just exercise our rights. We want to do it unmolested, though. You can't come here and enforce policy.
But they have tried to accommodate you, and you're unwilling to.
Unwilling? Why would you use that term, sir? What am I unwilling to do? I just told you
Well,
what
you can fill it online, right?
That's one way, and you can do it in person. And actually, in Wisconsin.
To fill it in person, and I'm not aware that you could just fill out a blank piece of paper and turn it.
Oh, absolutely, you can. You can.
Well, that would be something new to me.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, everybody's learning.
Well, they're not going to do that. So I guess where are we going to go with this?
What's your name and badge number, Sergeant?
I am Sergeant Beeble, and it's 1916.
1916. Okay, what I'm trying to convey to you, sir, is they never said they wasn't going to do anything.
Okay.
We're going to put that out there. So when I fill it out on a blank sheet and hand it to this young lady and she rejects it, we'll be good to go.
Okay.
It'll be on camera that she's rejecting it, and that's it. That'll be a violation, and we'll move forward with litigation. Oh yeah, there's several of them right behind. Yeah, I mean, here's a pen. Yeah, but I don't need you guys to like kind of rush me into doing that. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to.
Words in my mouth. I never said one time that I'm rushing you.
No, I know you didn't. I didn't say. I'm not blaming you for that.
You literally just said.
You're right, because you're telling me to do it now.
Because we're trying to accomplish something here, so we can move on our way.
You can move on now. No one's holding you up.
No, we can't, because they would like us here.
Okay, well then.
Want us here, but they would like us here.
Okay, I mean, well, you guys, I know you guys got other calls and things of that nature. So, yeah, so I mean you might be here for quite some time because I got official business here. So. Are you guys body cams on or no?
Yes.
Yours is too? Because I see hers beeping. That's an indicator that it's on, right? Yours is not.
Mine is on.
Okay.
Yes, it's required.
Okay.
So we have them on.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, you guys might get some more calls, you know what I mean, from different public entities around here. And if you do, I mean, I can't really tell you to disregard, but obviously you'll know it's me. And you probably should just give these people an education that I'm not doing anything illegal. Sounds pretty good, or no?
We'll take it a case by case. I don't know if they need to be educated. I think there's a misunderstanding.
Well, it definitely would need to be educated because she just got off the phone stating that someone told her I could do it. So she received an education. I'm just saying, as police officers, you guys swore an oath to the Constitution.
Yeah.
You guys should have did that first. That's what I'm saying.
We should have what?
You should have did that first. You should have educated her first.
Oh. Well, you have your process. We have our process.
So,
I mean, I don't tell you how to do things. You probably shouldn't tell us how to do
well, I'm not trying to tell you, but I'm just saying.
You just did. You literally just did.
Sergeant, what I'm trying to look, you a sergeant. You a sergeant.
Yes.
It would have looked great for you to educate them on our constitutional rights. Something you swore to open up to uphold.
Okay.
So why can't I tell you that if you're failing in those attempts?
My goal is to accomplish a call, and that's what we did. So you got what you needed, right? So you can be on your way.
Yeah, but now I'm holding you accountable for not upholding my rights. I'm done with that. Now I'm holding you accountable for not upholding my rights, and these officers as well.
Okay. We did uphold your right. You got everything accomplished you wanted to.
No, but only because they found out.
I think it's best you just move on your way, man.
No, I'm gonna stick around. I'm not gonna leave until you leave. Now see, now you becoming, you know what I mean? You're becoming kind of rude now. For what?
I don't understand how I'm being rude.
Because you're telling me you think it's best that I should move on. Why? Why can't I just hold you accountable and see if you're going to be transparent? Because you just wasn't.
I absolutely wasn't.
And that's
100%.
absolutely not. As soon as I told you what I was doing, you would have came in and said, he has a right to do it. It's his First Amendment right, freedom of press, leave the guy alone. That's doing the right thing. You didn't do that. And none of these officers did either.
That's your way of handling the call. We handled
Yeah, if I was a police officer, I would have handled it that
You're
way.
not a police officer. And these officers
Of course not.
We handled it a certain way, and we got it accomplished what we needed to accomplish.
Well, I just think it's disgusting that you didn't come in and basically honor your oath today. You swore an oath.
Okay.
And you did not. I need your name.
appreciate that.
I need your name. You got a business
You
card?
already got my name, man. I just
I just want to write it down so I can go over and get it all,
Sergeant Bebo, 1916.
1916.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you spelling your last name, sir? Is it Ebo?
Sure. No, it's Bebo.
B-
B-E, capital B-O-W.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hang around until you guys. When you guys hike out, I hike out. I don't want to make it look like you guys make me leave or anything, because that ain't gonna happen.
Make you leave? I can't make you leave.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So what? That's what you was trying to just then, though. You was trying to.
I never once told you had to leave. Never once did I say that.
You were indicating it. It was
Never once
indirect.
did I tell you had to leave.
It
Not
was
one time.
not verbally. You're right, but with the way that you were going about things, with other words, you were indicating that you wasn't going to leave until I left. So that's why I'm gonna hang around. Attaboy. Attaboy.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to click the links in the description for the full original video, and also visit the Tyrant Terminator Audits channel, get subscribed, and enjoy more of his awesome content.